she's down. Well, not down, it's resting, mechanically locked, so I can disconnect all these pipes now. Hoses. Okay. So yeah, got the niece's car here today. She's at school, so it's a Friday today. I got the day off work, so I thought I'd get into this. I've just degreased it. We did wash it, but that was about 2 weeks ago. So it's gotten pretty dirty since then. It sleeps inside, but it still had a bit of stuff on it. So you don't want to go polishing on a dirty car, even if it's only a little bit dirty. So yeah, just degrease, rinse, car wash soap and rinse, and that's it. I'm not even drying it. It doesn't matter if it gets water spots, it's going to get polished. But I just got my what's the name, DI water tank. So I could have done it, but there's no point, it's getting polished. So yeah, no dramas there. I didn't get any before shots of the interior, but these are all stained. So yeah, that came up really good with the shampoo. The floors come up really good. I'm going to give it another quickie. Probably not just yet. Probably do it later. But I've got a new Tornador gun to try out. I haven't used this yet on a car, so yeah, so I'll give that a bash. I've got one similar, but it's got a tank on it and it just gets in the way. This is purely just for blowing out things. So all good. We're going to do all the black plastic. Not that there's really a lot. No, so there's not really a lot on this car. It's all hidden. But I'll go around it. Might as well make it look nice. So that's like a black dye. That's alcohol, watered down a little bit, not much, probably 50-50, probably a bit stronger, before the ceramic coat goes on. And then to finish off, we got vinyl care for the interior, vinyl care for the outside. Probably not going to use this because I'm going to do the black, so you don't put that over that. This has to dry. Tyre shine, and I put that out, but I don't think I'm going to need that. I'll get rid of that. That's more of a waterless wash, but I'll just mix it in with a bit of snow foam for the next wash. This is from connecting that DI water tank up. We don't need that anymore. I just used this stuff from Bunnings, thread sealant. I think you meant to wait. I didn't wait, and 0 leaks, so all good there. TDS meter came with the DI machine. I'm sitting about 400 straight out of the tap. 400 parts per million. I think it is in parts per million, I'm not sure. But yeah, whatever the score was 400. 399, 400, about that. And then after running through that, obviously it's 0. So all good there. I'm going to keep a tally on here on how many cars I wash with it, because I want to know how many cars I get before that tank is spent. And it's about $100 to refill it with 10 kilos of resin. So yeah, if it works out to like about $2 a car, if I get 50 washes out of it, I'll be happy. The only thing that's going to stuff me up is I use it for the windows around the house. So I've got to kind of average out 2 windows would equal a car. I did just look it up at that current parts per million at 375 to 400. I should be getting 800 litres of water out of it before the DI resin is spent. So pretty good. I think that's enough. You don't use a lot. You literally rinse the car with normal water and then just go over it with DI. So you're not using DI through a high pressure hose. It's just the hose. It's not even hose pressure. You want to trim it down even from that, and yeah, have it a bit less than that. So that way the water is in that tank a bit longer and it does a better job. If you run the water too fast through that tank, it won't do anything. You'll still get water spots. So yeah, you want to be a bit smart on how you do it a little bit. Anyway, first things first, I'm not going to do the interior just yet. I think I'm just going to get straight onto drying this and polishing. onto that passenger door there and had a bit of a blowout here. It happens. It's not the first time that's happened. You just got to read the signs. Sign number 1 is foam, little tiny specks of foam flying off everywhere. About 2 seconds after that, that's when it's going to disintegrate if you're going fast, on a fast speed, and I've been doing this on a pretty fast speed. Pretty sure that pad did all of my new car and whatever it just did then, so not too fast. We want a nice hard one. That's probably the next hardest one. So yeah, all good. We'll keep going. I won't film or do any time, whatever time lapses or anything, but I'm just going to keep going. I've skipped the bumper. I've skipped all the tops of the doors, all the thin bits. I'm just getting all the big bits done with that big polisher at the moment. Then I will. So I'm pretty much only got this door, this panel. Maybe this bit. I might do this bit with. Maybe not. It's only you got folds everywhere, so there's no point. So yeah, there's another bit there. So yeah, I've only really got that door, that panel. Then I'll lower it. I'll do the roof. And what I'll do is I'll polish the roof, and I will also wipe it down with alcohol, so that's done, and then it can go back up. Then I'll get my all back up on the jacks, and then I'll get my little 3-inch polisher, and I'll just go over the bumpers, mirrors, and tops of the doors. That's what kills those pads as well, is if you try and force them. Where is it here? So if you try and force them into like round corners like that and bend them, that's when they start to disintegrate, especially here, and it picks up an edge. So if you can keep these to a flatter surface and not start hitting things like that, that you'll get a lot longer out of the pads. But that's why it pays to have different polishers, different size polishers. I've also got I don't think I'm going to use it. I really don't think it's worth it for this car. I've got this little one as well. I think it's a 1-inch, and then it's got 1-inch, 2-inch. I think they are. But yeah, I don't think that's necessary. 16-year-old is not going to notice that I didn't use the little electric toothbrush polisher on the car. I mean, it would be handy for things like this, but things like that I'll get with the 3-inch just on its edge, just quickly. No biggie, but you can see there it's starting to come up. Definitely coming up there nicely, so we'll keep going. The bonnet's not too bad. I always tend to start on the bonnet to test because it's a nice bit to look at, and I go the way that you see me go, and I always go to the driver's side first because that's the side I would see if it was my car, and even if you're doing it for someone else, that's the side they're going to see. So you do it with fresh pad and fresh enthusiasm, and you'll do a better job. I guarantee you, I don't care who you are, you're a professional detailer, you'll do a better job when you first start than 3 hours after. Not that I'm polishing this car for 3 hours, but if you were polishing a car for 3 hours, you're going to do much better when you first start than when you finish. So yeah, I always do that way. The person's car, they always get into the driver's door and see a really nice job. I'm not even going to do the sills. It's not worth it. There's scratches, there's dents. It's not that type of car. It's just a quick freshen up, and the only reason I'm polishing it is because I'm putting the ceramic coat on, and that needs something nice and shiny to stick to. But yeah, otherwise I wouldn't even bother. But it is coming up. It's not too bad. You can tell that this is original V-dub paint here, and then over here I think it's been in a smash. The orange peel is out of control on this side, so I'm pretty sure it's had a hit here, and it's had it's definitely had a hit up the back because that has like 0. I think this side has been wiped out, I'm pretty sure, because you can see the paint is very thin. They've not even barely put a clear coat on it. It's a lot different to the other side, so I don't think this side's going to come up as good as the other side. That's for sure. But anyway, I'll keep plugging away. I'm not going to record any more polishing. There's no need. It's literally what you saw times another 3. I think that was about half an hour. So yeah, about an hour and a half. I'll get right around the car, bumpers, everything, and the roof. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm ready to start applying ceramic coat. So I'll see you in a bit. I think it's just gone. Where's my phone? Yep, 2 o'clock on the knocker. Started at 9. About 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So, yeah, not too bad. I haven't even had a lunch break yet. So yeah, she's come up good. So you can see the fading on that black bumper. I think it's been painted and not painted properly. Even this panel's okay. The roof's okay, that door, the front quarter panel is okay. Bumper's no good. This panel is all faded out. It's just zero shine. Absolutely, I polished that like twice as much as the other side. Same with that door, and then it comes good here. So I think it's had a knock up the end. And also I found under here, there's some masking tape left over under here. I can't get it out. It's dried. It's a very old masking tape. So it's definitely had a shunt in this corner. But the boot is okay. Actually, no. The boot's probably not as bad as the bumper, but it's not as good as the rest of the car. So yeah. Either way, it's pretty good car for your first car. I'd have to be pretty happy with that. But yeah, at least we got the shine back on it. It had almost no shine. The whole car was like the bumper before. So it's come up really nice. The windows come up good too. It had all funny stickers and old things, so I peeled it all off, re-put their service sticker back on, and then it's got the ceramic coat sticker just there. So she's looking good. Polished all these up. Oh, it's locked, but I've got the keys. I'll show you the interior. I gave the interior a bit of a going over. I didn't wash anything. I just a quick vacuum and a blowout with a compressor. Sprayed a bit of Bowden's own Farkoff, which is this. It still was a bit musty this morning, and the seats were, when I got in it this morning, because it was here overnight and it was very cold last night. It got down to like 3 degrees. I felt the seat and it felt moist, and the car was totally locked up, windows closed and everything. But anyway, I don't know what the go is there. So I have got the windows cracked, and like I said, it's in a garage. She keeps it in the garage. So yeah, I'll probably let her know. Just keep the windows down for the next week, and let the seats might still have a bit of moisture in them from when we washed them and vacuumed them. That thing doesn't get all the water out, obviously. But maybe because it is in a garage and it's not cooking in the sun like it is now, that's probably why it's always inside. She only really drives it on the weekend when her parents can take her for lessons. So it's just, yeah, sitting in a cold, dark garage the whole time. So it's probably not the best thing for it. So yeah, probably a couple of hours now. It's 2 o'clock. Probably another 2 hours it'll be out here till she gets here from after school. So yeah, all good. Pretty happy with that. Come up good. So I think we'll just leave it. All the cars are back in here. So I didn't park this one too good. It's way too far away from the wall, and this one's really bad. Don't know what was going on there. I couldn't walk down there. Normally I can't walk there. But anyway, all good. A couple of things to go in the shed there. Other than that, I think we'll put the door down, turn the lights off. I'm going to have a drink of water. I'm still on that only 1 meal a day thing, so yeah, it's working out pretty good. So I don't even feel hungry even after working a whole day like that, bending down on the knees and everything. I'll put that away, and then I've got to charge my bike up because my mate just got his bike serviced. He's got an electric bike, a giant one, and he just got it serviced. So I think it's probably been sitting for the best part of 3 years. It needed brakes, fluid, new tyres. They're tubeless tyres, so yeah, no tubes, just 2 new tyres, a rear sprocket, chain, brake pads, and obviously all the wires that change the gears got it all tightened up, and just a whole going over. Not a bad price. It was the same guy that I see down in Malaga there at Malaga Cycles. I think his name's Jason. I told my mate just go there. He's really good. So yeah, ended up going there, and he just got it back today. Actually, he sent me a photo of it today. I'll put a photo in, so you can see what bike I'm talking about. But yeah, he wants to take it out tomorrow, give it a bash. So I'm going to charge mine up as well and get ready. Chuck the homemade bike rack on. yeah, charge a bike up, pump tyres up, and we're all good to go. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I did tell him I'm pretty sure tomorrow's going to be quite cool as well. We're getting really cold mornings for some reason, like 2-3 degrees. Some places in Perth a bit further south are like 1.2 1.6 degrees. I said I'm not coming. Normally I'm at his at 6:37. It's still dark when I get to his. If you go on the scooter, it's okay, because on the scooter you can wear your jeans, your thermals, heated jacket. You can rug up. You know, really, I got heated gloves. No drama, so you don't really feel the cold. You know, full face helmet, all that kind of stuff. I normally, if it's cold, I wear my full motorbike helmet. Keeps it nice and. But you look like on a scooter, it's not too bad. But on a bike, you'd look like a. Yeah, so I wear this one, but your face gets cold. But yeah, on a bike, obviously you can't wear thermals, you can't wear jeans, you can't wear a big jacket. So you're cold until you're not, kind of thing. You're cold until you're pedaling to heat up. And on a 3-degree morning, it's going to take a while for that to happen. So yeah. But anyway, I didn't even use the DI water. I started making that video this morning, so I've dumped the footage. You'll see that when I wash one of these cars. I probably want to wash the Z because it's got a black roof. So if you're going to see water spot, you'll see water spot on the black roof. So that'll be a good test for it. But it came with the meter. I can't remember if it was in this video. No, I think it would have been in the other video that I've dumped that you wouldn't have seen just yet. This video will probably come out first. It came with a TDS meter that measures the total dissolved solids in the water and 0 parts per million. So if it's 0 parts per million, you're not getting water spot. So all good. I'm just hoping that the full house water filter system that we have here makes the resin in that tank last a long time. Yeah, because it's not cheap to fill up. It's about $100 for 10 kilos, which is what that takes. So yeah, you want to get at least 50 washes, so that's $2 a wash. Sounds expensive. You know, you add your soaps and stuff on top of it. But yeah, it is what it is. And I think I can't remember which video it is, but if you're in a rush to wash a car, like you want to wash it before you go somewhere, and you've got 20 minutes, that's perfect, because that's how long it's going to take to wash a car. Is probably not even 20 minutes to, you know, foam it, rinse it, soap it, rinse it, and then DI water, jump in the car and go, and it'll dry with no spots. So it's good for that. It's good in summer if you want to wash your car on a hot afternoon. Obviously, I would never wash a car if it's been sitting outside all day and the panels are as hot as in summer. Even in winter, on a sunny day in winter, I wouldn't do it. I'd only just take them out of the garage and do it. But if you're in full sun, then that works really well as well, which I am. I don't have cover out the front there. Out on the garage, on the driveway, so I don't have cover, so that'll work out really well for that. So yeah, if I've got time and it's in the shade, like in the morning it's normally in the shade there, I probably wouldn't use the DI water. I probably wouldn't use it for this car. I'd maybe only use it for that car. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I think you're just wasting it if this car doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with an excuse not to use it when I should be coming up with excuses to use it. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I think we'll just use it. I'll probably just use it for every wash on every car for the first, until that DI water runs out, and then I've got a tally on how much it's lasting me. And if I'm only getting 20 washes out of it, then, you know, it's like $4 a wash. I might only just keep it for the Z, because it's darker in colour, whereas this car's white. You don't even see the water spots, and I don't have a problem with water spots anyway. If I dry the car, I've mainly got it so I don't have to. I want to do a full touchless wash. I know it doesn't take long to dry a car, but that's when you're scratching the car, is when you're drying it. So that's the whole reason. So for this car, I don't really care, the wagon. So I'll probably just keep using my big blankets that I have to do it, and then save the DI water just for the Z. You know, I don't mind doing that. That's fine. And if I get 2 years out of that, you know, if you get 50 washes, I don't wash that once a week. So, you know, if I get 2 years out of the DI water, $50 a year, I'm happy with that. So yeah. we'll see how we go. But anyway, that was good. I hope she's happy. I've sent her a message with some text, with some photos. But she's at school. I don't think they're allowed their phones at school now, so she wouldn't have seen them just yet. So yeah, as soon as she finishes school, she can turn the phone on and have a look. Hope she's happy. So yeah, good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.